You know, when it comes to where you want like confidence or fashion tips, you think of people like Teaching Men's Fashion, Alpha M, Tiffany Grace, or Lydia, let's say. Now, usually it would mainly be like the women helping the women's confidence and fashion out, and the men fashion YouTubers helping the lads out with fashion and confidence. But what about if there was a woman who helped out the lads for a change? So I was scrolling across and I found a YouTuber called Courtney Ryan. And I found 3 of the videos, and we're going to be having a look at each one of them. So, and the first one I found is the green flags of that you should date. So technically, girls, you should 100% date. So, anyways, what we're going to do, even though we're going to watch some of the videos, even though we can't watch, you know, because I think they're more like 50 minutes long each. So I'll just maybe like get to like the good bits as always. But even though, let's jump into the first one then.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney Ryan, and I've covered pretty in-depth the girls you shouldn't date, the girls you should not get close to with a 10-foot pole, and some big red flags that you guys should be paying attention to when you're dating a girl. So
Oh, you've done something similar to this? Well, maybe there'll have to be a part 2 eventually anyway somewhere, but okay, hello Courtney Ryan, yes, nice to meet you. Okay, let's carry on.
So today I'm going to be going over the green flags for women and how to know you've got a good one. So these can be signs to look for when you're just talking to someone, even if you haven't gone on a date with them yet, or maybe you're on your first date and you're noticing some of these things. Could also be something that you notice later on in the relationship. So I think these are pretty good for the duration of the entire time you know someone.
Yes, now remember lads, you need to pay attention to Courtney. Otherwise, I'm gonna steal all your steaks from your fridge, or all your food from your fridge. No, I'm only joking. But listen, you need to pay attention to Courtney Ryan because this is a woman helping out the lads. So listen, please.
Number 1, she doesn't play games. A confident, secure girl who's comfortable in her own skin does not feel the need to play games with you.
Exactly. So remember that. Remember that. We need to keep this very secure, people. Be with a girl who doesn't play games, and I don't mean as in video games, I mean as in who don't like wind you up and all that sort of thing. So remember that, okay? So keep that in your brain.
Number 2, she's supportive. And I would say this one is often more apparent later in a relationship once you've gotten to know a girl a little bit more, because I think in the beginning a lot of girls will come across like they're supportive when really they're not. So it's important to think about, does she support my dreams, or is she wanting me to put them on the back burner, or is she telling me it's stupid or that I shouldn't do something? It's not her choice whether you do something or not, and she can't control you.
Do you know what? Who needs people like the other YouTubers that I mentioned earlier at the start of the video, when you've got Courtney Ryan that can help you out with all this sort? So you know what? Courtney Ryan is now the girl to help with fashion. So you know what? There we go. From now on, I found my new helping hand. She needs to support the dreams. That's exactly what it is. It means support the dreams. She needs to be supportive to you, and you've got to be supportive to her. Okay? Remember that. So remember, be supportive or consequences.
Number 3, she's interested. So this is often seen when you're on a first date and she's asking you a lot of questions. She wants to get to know more about you. She's genuinely interested in your interests.
Oh yes, exactly. I've got to make sure that she's interested in my sort of topics, whether it's going to get a pint every week, or whether it's playing video games certain days of the week, or going out for shopping and all that. Yes, that sort of interest, indeed. But there's many other things of interest, so keep a lookout. I've just realised I'm speaking in the mic from a far distance where it should be right here. You need to start remembering this, Riley, every time you do a bloody video. I'm just basically like looking at all the reasons now that I just want to see what they all am. Okay, so now we're going to move on to another video, and we're going to move on to signs she's a cheater. This one actually caught my eye a lot, because honestly, cheaters bring really good content to my channel, and people like it when I expose cheaters, or even I've not done some type of video on it. But I mean, we can probably learn and get some tips of if your girlfriend is a cheater or not. So Courtney, what have you got for us today?
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney Ryan.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Riley. No, let's just watch the video.
And in today's video, I'm going to be going over 5 signs she's cheating on you or losing interest.
Do you know what? I've been waiting so long for people to make a video like this to find out if girls are cheating on. Because you know what? I've always wanted to know if my girls were cheating on me, to be honest. And do you know what? If there was some exact points on there that what I'm thinking of, I'm going to give some points out.
So I do want to preface this video by saying, if she's doing these things, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's cheating on you. But if she's cheating on you, she's probably doing these things. Does that make sense? I know it's a little bit confusing.
Oh, don't worry, Courtney. It will make sense indeed, okay? I just want to know what all the points, Sam, because I still don't know how can I tell if my future girlfriend could be cheating on me and all that. So please, Courtney, help me.
Number 1, we have loss of affection. And there could be a loss of affection for many different reasons. I know sometimes medications and things like that can make us a little bit less into physical touch than maybe if we weren't taking them. So more specifically here, I think it's important to pay attention to if there has been a drastic change in the level of affection that she has with you. So if she used to be really touchy, used to want to be intimate with you a lot, and all of a sudden has gone cold turkey and isn't touching you, isn't initiating anything with you, or reciprocating the physical touch that you're giving her, I think this is a big red flag.
Thank you, Courtney. Thank you for giving out the points so far. I'm actually learning so much from this channel, honestly. Do you know what? I'm gonna actually subscribe to Courtney after this video, honestly, because I really want to watch some more of this stuff, honestly. To be honest, this is actually learning so much, and I think you lot should learn as well. Do you know what, people? We're gonna help Courtney get to 100k subscribers, and if you do that, I will buy everyone some cookies, okay? And I mean chocolate chip cookies, okay? So please, subscribe to Courtney, get her to 100k, we need to do this now.
Number 3, we have she's accusing you of things. And the reason that she's accusing you is because she feels so guilty about what she's done or she's doing, and she feels like you might be doing them too. It's making her self-conscious, it's making her insecure, and she's projecting that onto you.
Okay, so remember, people, if your girlfriend accuses you of so many things such as, you didn't do my washing, or, or you didn't cook me meals, then when you have, then yeah, that's cheating, okay? Remember that. Well, it could not be, but I mean, it's always nice to learn, don't it? So, just remember all that. Oh yeah, Courtney, you should have added this as well. Especially if they say you're cheating when you're not. That's how you can tell they are cheating. So, next time, if you do something like that, can you please add that to the list, please, and say that I've actually recommended it, because I really would like you to say that, honestly, because it will make my day if you do. So remember, people, if your girlfriend starts accusing you of things, just say, right, that's it, I'm done with you, honestly. Even if this don't work out, because you can obviously tell that none of this would never work out.
Number 4, we have thirst traps on social media. And by that, I mean maybe she's posting things that she would maybe normally not post. Maybe she has started to post lingerie photos or naked photos or bikini photos that is maybe out of character for her.
Oh yeah, people, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you ever have a girlfriend who makes an OnlyFans account or posts half-naked pictures of herself in lingerie knickers or whatever else, then yeah, you need to ditch her straight away, okay? You need to get rid of her. Because honestly, she's showing it off to the rest of the world, and you need to find someone else better in your life.
So I know for some girls this is like second nature. They don't even think about it. It's just who they are. They post these all the time, and it's not a big deal. So if you're in a relationship with a girl like that, then I don't think you need to be worried, because this is something that she does all the time anyways, and it's not anything different or out of the blue. But if you're dating a girl that would normally never do this, and then she all of a sudden starts doing this, it's probably not a good sign. She could be looking for attention or validation, or maybe the guy follows her on social media and she's posting it so that he sees it. Who knows? There are so many scenarios that you can create in your head with this kind of thing, and I think it's just toxic, which is why I say you should not be with someone that you don't trust in the first place.
Yes, exactly. See, people, this is why Courtney's now our new teacher. So remember, we've got a new teacher for this video. Miss Ryan or Mrs. Ryan, I think she's got someone, if I remember, because I remember, so I looked at some of them with her man or something. So yeah, so technically it's Mrs. Ryan, not Miss Ryan.
And lastly, number 5 on my list is she's protective of her phone. And my kind of motto here is, if you have nothing to hide, there's nothing to be protective about. There's nothing to be shady or sneaky about. So if they start to be sneaky and shady and just really protective of their phones or their laptops, this is a huge red flag.
I'm not texting anyone. I'm not texting anyone, I promise. Honestly, it feels like their phone is their whole diary, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't let many people look at my phone unless if it's someone who I usually trust to look at my phone. But honestly, though, if someone's really protective over their phone, then yeah, chances are they're actually talking to other guys and she don't want you, okay? So, you know what you should tell her? You should tell her, I don't date cheaters. Once a cheater, always a cheater. What's the last one anyway? I want to know what the last one is, Courtney. Oh yeah, protected over the phone was the last one anyway. So, but anyways, we're going to now watch one more. So, and that one is best haircuts on guys. So, lads, you need to pay attention to this because you might want to get these hairstyles for 2021 when the hairdressers reopen again. So, pay attention to Courtney because if you don't, then you're going to be sacked.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here,
Yes, we know you're Courtney Ryan, okay? We all know you're Courtney Ryan, so yeah, okay, but we'll just get on with the video, shall we?
so number one, we have the Modern Pompadour. So very funny name. Like I said, I had no idea any specific names for hairstyles. There are so many. It's very confusing. I would not want to be a guy going to get his haircut. I know for women, we just kind of show a photo of what we want and hope that it turns out the way that we want it. So I had no idea there were so specific names for different hairstyles.
Do you know what? That is actually true what you said there. Every time like we go to the hairdressers, the lads were just like, oh yeah, I want a grade 1 or a grade 2 with a nice style on top. Or as for the women, it's like, can I get that one please, because I want my hair to look like that. So yeah, you are actually true there, Courtney. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So this one, the Modern Pompadour, it's versatile, it's sexy, a little bit shorter on the sides and longer on top. This one is often seen with a little bit of volume. I absolutely love it. It's very similar to what they call a quiff. I don't have both on this list because I think they are extremely similar, but really either one women love.
Wouldn't it be better if it was grade 1 anyway? But I mean, looks right as it is anyway. But yeah, let's just move on to the next one then. Okay, thank you for that.
Number two, we have a kind of curly and messy look. So like I said, I think 2020 had a huge impact on men's hairstyles, and this is one that I've seen become very popular in the last year and a half or so because of the fact that people couldn't get haircuts.
To be honest, I can never get my hair with curls anyway because I tried to do it like, yeah, okay, well, never mind. So remember, if you got curls on your hair, get some curls, okay? Remember that. Listen to Courtney, everybody. Otherwise, you're going to learn so much from this.
Number five, we have a undercut. I love this one. It's bold, it's classic, very 1920s vibes, and I love it. And what I love so much about this one is that it can really be paired with so many different things. So a lot of guys wear these with a quiff, a pompadour, or something a little bit more textured and tousled on top, which I really love. I think that this one is another one that's really versatile. Depending on the product that you use, can really look so many different ways.
Yes, exactly, the undercut, the number one choice that you should definitely go for. Remember people, get an undercut when the hairdresser's open again. Even if your hair's long and all that, make sure you get a really nice undercut, otherwise they will go craving for you. And I mean it. So thank you, Courtney, you've taught us how to be really good people today. And I'll be coming back for more videos like this or something because to be honest, my subscribers are going to help you, and I promise that I can get them to do that. So remember, people, if you're watching, we're going to help Courtney, ain't we? Boost her channel up, and we're going to help her, okay? Remember that. But anyway, so that's it for this video. So remember, people, I hope you've learned something new today because, to be honest, I've learned so many new things today from Courtney Ryan, and I actually want to come back for more stuff like this, you know. So remember, Courtney, you'll be seeing more of me watching your videos, so I'll be happy to come by anyway. So other than that, then thank you lot for watching, and I shall see you lot in the next one. Take care.